Hey boys, welcome back to some more Gold Coast Titans Season 2, and after a couple of wins, we did come up against a red hot firing Melbourne Storm outfit. Now it's going to be taking on the Penrith Panthers. So I mean, it's been a tough start to the year. The Panthers, I mean, on the game here, the Panthers are probably a team that I don't know if you'd say we are expecting to beat, but they're not as, you know, in real life they're obviously on top of the ladder as of recording this, but on the game they're probably not quite as good as they're going in the real life version, but still strong team. We'll look at they have Jaden Ockenbaugh. Aikens is the fullback instead of Dylan Edwards, which is a little bit strange. Strong forward pack. It is a very, I mean, Cameron Murray. So the Panthers, their forward pack is better. Back line is a little bit weaker, but yeah, they're I would say, I mean, that's probably the most underrated aspect of the Panthers. Their forward pack is just very, it's very strong. I mean, it's big, but it's also very mobile, very skillful. Like, I mean, you look at guys like Isaiah Yeo, Kickow, even Tamo. I honestly, I never really liked Tamo. I think he had a couple of really good seasons at the Cowboys. But other than a couple of seasons, I really didn't rate Tamo very high. But honestly, he's been really good for the Panthers in recent times. And you know, I've always looked at Tamo as a guy that sort of, I guess, a bit like a Dave Taylor. Obviously, he's done a lot more than Dave Taylor ever did, but similar in the sense that I felt like the size of him, he's got good footwork, he's got good speed. I feel like he should be better than he is, but you know, I feel like he's starting to come into his own a bit, even though it's at the back end of his career. I mean, Fisher Harris as well. Like they've got, and then you're throwing guys like Liam Martin, who I rate very highly. Leota, Linu on the bench. Like they got power, they got speed. It's a good combination. But hopefully we can get the win here. A bit of a scrappy little affair there in the middle of the field, and we need to string a couple together. We obviously got a couple of wins on the trot, but it's been a tough start. Like I said, I feel like we haven't been playing badly. The losses, they've been tough. I mean, we've lost against the Melbourne Storm and the Sydney Roosters, so it's been a difficult start. But hopefully, it's going to put us in good stead for the middle and later, rounds of the season as John Bateman goes straight through, tries to link up with Ryan Kelly. It sort of breaks down, but looking to swing it wide. It's been a defense focused first half so far. We haven't really had any chance in attack. The Panthers have had probably the better running in this first stanza, but not too much from either team. So hopefully it can open up a bit. As a nice little switch of play there. Ryan James gets the offload beautifully to Tyrone Roberts. That was a nice little switch of play back to Ryan James. I saw someone a little bit sluggish to get back in the line, and then the little late offload, that was actually a beautiful offload. I didn't even really see it happen, but most times in this game, the offload is fairly innocuous. It always sort of like floats up and you lose momentum with your support player, and it doesn't really result in too many tries, but that right there, that worked an absolute charm as Tyrone Roberts. How is that not gone for 40-20? We're going to get the AI running off, but that is just the biggest frustration of all time, dude. The kicks that just bounce up on the point. I'm starting to just lose my mind at it as we do drive for this field goal. We miss it from 20 out right in front as well. That was a bit of a shocker. It would have been nice to get the 7-point lead, but still a very good back end of that first half of footy, and we're going to get a scrum feed 40 meters out as well. So good 5 or 10 minutes here on either side of half time. But those, dude, the kicks, the fucking kicks are really just, I don't know why. It feels like this Gold Coast career and the Rugby and the Beer Pro career I've been doing, I've never seen so many of the kicks just bounce up on their point. I never really had an issue with that. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm kicking more in the game, being smarter with long kicks, but it just happens so often. Like, these kicks. There's another beautiful offload. Brian Toto onto Tommy Talau. That was silky. Brian Toto there just sort of threw it. He just knew Tommy would be there. He wasn't actually in the picture there, but he just flopped out the back, knew that Talau would be supporting, and that's a great try. A couple of fantastic tries and a couple of great offloads. I mean, it's still true. Like, the offloads are rare to score tries, but we've done it twice now in the match, and then the Panthers have done it as well. The offloads are, you know, both teams here are capable. And who was it? Big kicker? No, who was it? I don't know who it was, but Dean Fare is going to be the beneficiary. So that was a silky try as well. There's been some beautiful tries. Frustrating to let the Panthers score pretty much their first real chance in the second half, but not much we could have done. It was just strong run, strong offload, and got the 4-pointer or 6-pointers now. So 12 points to 6. We can't let this one slip, because we've been in a dominant position. And then the kick here, Josh Mansour. Who is that coming from the backfield? He came on the field as a sub. It's Johnny Bateman. Oh no, he's done me like a dinner there. Josh Mansour. I was frantically trying to switch to Bateman to get in good position. And then look at the move Mansour does. I was trying to cover him, but I knew he was going to try to swerve, but he double bluffed me. He sort of went in and then he went back out. It was actually, you know, like smart play from the AI. He bluffed me, dude, but I couldn't believe it that I saw Mansour away, and I'm like, he's going to score, but then out of the corner of my eye, I just saw this Titans player sneaking up the field. Oh, I don't even know if that's legal, but I guess, I don't know. It's a weird one, because I guess, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't plan to do it, because you wouldn't put your players on, like, deep down in your own end zone, or, you know. But, yeah, it just worked. Well, it almost worked. We missed the tackle, so it wasn't the best. But we get a chance here. There's still, well, under 10 minutes to go. It's honestly a perfect position to try and get the 1-pointer here. It's going to be Tyron Roberts back in the pocket, and he absolutely slots it. So we could have made that easier if he just did that in the first half, but he gets it there under much more pressure and gets the 1-pointer. But the Panthers now get a chance, and they're gonna get the loose ball. Who is this a knock on from? Surely it's from the Panthers. Thank goodness, dude. If they got that decision, which I thought they would, I thought we might have knocked it on, but thankfully not to be, as we look to spread it left here. Tommy Talau through the gap, but who is this chasing Mansour? Trying to brush him off, and then we go out of play. Oh, that was a little bit silly, but hopefully it's not going to cost us, as James Tarmo takes it into our end. They should go for the 1-pointer here, try to level it up, but they're going to swing it to Martin. He's going to get wrapped up, so we do get the win, 13 points to 12. Honestly, I felt like we were the better team, but the Panthers came home strong and almost snagged it there. So hopefully guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.